So guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday night in Siem Reap. We're going to show you some of the hotspots in the city center, weekend hotspots. Here is the street food, some of the main street food that you can find in Siem Reap. They got seafood, steak, beef, chicken, everything. And you have a mix of locals and foreigners just getting some snacks. It's about 10:30, so today is a little bit quiet. And the weather is a bit cold. So what we'll do is we'll show you the old market. Show you the night market, and then we'll go back up around Book Street. So the weather here is quite cool right now. A very dangerous place to stop, just corner of the bridge. I wanted to be a gentleman and let the lady cross. I should not have stopped actually, but because the other traffic doesn't stop. So anyway, this is the just along the night market, the old night market. You get a lot of arts, crafts. This area is always buzzing at night time, irrespective if it's Saturday or Sunday, the weekend. People are actually starting to wrap up because it's getting, it's actually cold. I think he just asked me for a tuk if I want a tuk-tuk. I'm on the bike. He asked if I want a tuk-tuk. Okay. So this stall, yeah, arts and crafts, famous bridge. You get some of the fake goods, North Face. Here is, oh, that's closed. That's usually open. It's a backpacker. Oh, it's late. It's 10:30. Get some karaoke going on there. This is just along the riverside. Really nice, really pleasant to eat out there. People with hot pot. With the gas cookers. So we'll just go up along this area and then back into the city center, so you see a bit of nightlife there. Sounds like some Khmer trap or rap, trip hop. I hope it's not going to get my video copyrighted. If this was Drake or something, definitely I'd get copyrighted. So the riverside here, guys, is fairly lively. We'll just do a loop so you get a view of everything. That's cool, you've got a tent. I have no idea if people actually sleep in the tent, but there's a tent, actually a few tents, right beside the where people are eating. I doubt that people are sleeping there. But what do? Do they have some food, just chill in the tent? Let me know down in the comments. Just crossing over the river now. Here on the right, lots of neon lights. Another place where people just chill out late in the evenings. Up here they have, the fountain isn't active now, but they installed a new fountain where it's a light show. If you watch my video from New Year's Eve, you can see it looks like the fountain on Lake Geneva in Switzerland. It's a huge spray. Uh, it's got I think maybe 300 meters, and then up here you've got some live music. So you usually have some folk guitarists, singer-songwriters, which is nice and pleasant. Um, but oddly enough, beside it they have some sort of like rave music as well. So you got the two musics competing, which isn't always great for the ambience. So there you go on the right hand side. Going a little bit slower. Yeah, you got some nice music. These guys just stopping beside me. I go slow and they're going really slow beside me. So yeah, just full loop around the river. You get some of the riverside ambience here. We're gonna go into just up past Pub Street, show you what's going on or what's not going on. Even though it's quiet around these areas, the Pub Street is usually got a lot of nightlife. And up here on the right hand side, they've got these kind of, I'm not sure how to describe them. They're like late night bars that are tuk-tuks. They just, lots of YouTubers have done it where they kind of go for drinks there. They spend the whole night there. Not my cup of tea, or a cup of whiskey, but you see, just tuk-tuk full of liquor. And I think people are spending maybe until 4 or 5 a.m. something when they come out here. Definitely going to get copyrighted. So these are the big bars. So the famous Pub Street. That's the famous Pub Street where everybody goes for entertainment. Yeah, it's quite full. So, very light music. Most certainly going to get copyrighted. And it's a new bar, the Space. Stop, let the family pass. So it's a nice mix. You see, you get the young and the old, big families coming together here. It's nice to see. It's not some of the different demographics you see in other places, so it's good. That road is closed off, so you can't actually go up that road. It's all pedestrianized at night time. During the day, it's open for traffic. So just going really easy. Big SUVs pulled up. The family are getting in. You see, very popular those Rams here. So these are some of the hot spots, so to speak. So that's Pub Street, which I just showed you. Along this area, you got more of the markets. Here you get the barangs, just getting their fake Nike, fake North Face. I would give some of those other places a wide berth. And this is just going into, we've gone through one of the other old markets. This is Funky Lane. So lots of nighttime traffic. And I'm wearing the Angkor Tigers FC football jersey, so I think I'm getting some looks. Positive ones. So this is the end of Funky Lane. Crossing Soksan Road. This is the temple. Nice eatery. You've got containers. I'll just swing around and show you. It's called the Fat Angel. And they have basically a container park where you can, a container bar, or it's called a container pub, where they have the old freight containers converted so you can sit down, eat, drink. It's a nice chilled atmosphere. Up here, there are some Muslim restaurants. Everything's closed now. Here's usually very busy. So not the best time actually to show you guys. So this is a nice place. And I think the prime time is up until around 10 o'clock. The thing is, people, similar to Thailand, people wake up very early here and they go to bed very early. So a bit different from Westerners who tend maybe to stay out later. But a lot of restaurants will close around 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock, which is fair enough because they've probably opened from 7 or 8 in the morning. They put in a long shift. And that's maybe one of the stereotypes that's unfair. People work very hard here, albeit to different times. So we're just gonna go back up along some of the roads that are parallel to Pub Street. The premium, the kind of the key hours or the key nights, Friday and Saturday are the prime days, like weekend type days for people like going out. But also Monday. So you see these little tuk-tuks at the side that they've got some spirits. Sometimes people are just outside chilling and drinking here. Nice sushi bar there on the right for Japanese food. One thing that, depending on where you're from and your genetics, if you have very light skin, your sensitivity to the sun, even though it's nighttime, there's a lot of UV light in the air. Not in the air, but in the atmosphere. So don't underestimate the UV. Alright, so nice restaurants, people getting their food. Some more nice sushi. Some Angkor Tiger fans. So just crossing a section of the main road that cuts through the center of Siem Reap. Park Hyatt is on the left. It's flashing orange, but I find these junctions quite challenging to cross, even when it's green and red. The rules, and people just sometimes jump anyway, so just be extra cautious. So now it's really nice, tranquil. On the left hand side, there's a really nice rooftop on the Twist Hostel. So if you're looking for a nice rooftop, the Twist Hostel. Actually, I will show you where it is. So the topic of this video is for nighttime hotspots. Show you a bit of the nightlife. I won't be going inside. I'm not a huge party animal. In my 20s, I may have partaken in some beverage intake. I'm being careful with my words now on YouTube. So up on the left, you may or may not see that there's a light, some palm trees, top of the roof. On the right hand side here, it's Twist, and up there for food and drinks is amazing at nighttime. They have a lovely Akas pool sky bar. You've got some foreigners outside, so that place is really good. I hear music. I'm not going up, just doing a little bike tour, but highly recommend there. It's got a great atmosphere. So if you're entertaining guests, going on a date, nice place. Alright, so we're going to cross the Siem Reap River. We're going to go see a little bit of Wat Bo and Wat Dam Nek. So tuk-tuk full, or remorque, which is inspiration for this channel, remarkable. That's the typical remorque, full of people coming home from some meal, a party. And lots of buffet restaurants still open. So we're going across the main road in Wat Bo, and we're going to go to one of the lesser traveled roads that cuts into some of where the hostels are. And I'm not sure whether to go left or right here. Actually, I'll go right. So yeah, not much happening on this road, but Wat Bo is on the left, and there are some hostels up here on the left too. So I'm thinking about which road to take. That one looks a bit boring. This one looks a bit dark. Yes, it looks like a dirt trail, so I won't be going down there. Not tonight anyway. So everybody's packed up, even the street vendors. But I just finished a late night meal. Wanted to do a quick drive, make a video, show you guys some of what's happening. And good learning for me is that this timing is too late. Not much happening. Not to do this again. At least at this time. There's bakeries that are open. And the thing is, during the day this place will be like super packed, lots of activity, but nighttime now is is obviously nothing happening. I think that cicada is I think that's the good sound. It's the sound for, okay, what's going on? So a bit like this video. Some you win, some you lose, guys. This is a testing game. I'm not trying to hit the ball out of the park on every video I'm making. I'm in a very exploratory phase of my life, my career, my journey. So I've left my dignity at the table. Well, keeping my values, of course, always, but just losing all fear and just doing things. We live in a very digital age where everything is changing very, very, very rapidly. So we all have different personas. This is I wouldn't say my YouTube. This is not me. This is like a brand I'm building. It's a quirky travel brand. My personality is in character for a lot of what I'm doing here. So it's misrepresentative to take this as a reflection of an individual. So just going off the main road back onto the side streets. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys have watched some like shows, proper shows, like The Office, Ricky Gervais. Is he actually like this in real life? No. So it's a bit like that. This is pretty cool here. Wow, this is actually very cool. Lots of little places like outdoor bars, cafes. So travel persona, guys, to sprinkle some brevity, lots of failed humor, but just trying to expose some of the greatness that I see in everyday life in terms of the travel destinations. We sometimes get fed this McDonald's type travel content. It's guys drinking, guys getting the fake, cheapest fake Rolex, blah blah blah. This stuff is nonsense. Like, look at this place. Some super cool Japanese restaurants, all of this. Wonderful. Yeah, so just trying to bring you some fresh travel content. Straight from the streets of Siem Reap. Hopefully something original. Show you a flavor of the culture. How wonderful people are here, how beautiful the food is. You know, people are so kind, so welcoming. But I'd like more views. I'm getting some good views on some videos, some other videos just tank. But I'm learning good data. The YouTube platform is giving me good data. So I can see for expats certain topics are very interesting. Some things are not. Some things that I thought would be very interesting completely were not interesting. For example, the football. I made 3 videos about football. I think I got 200 views. Nothing. But I've done some research on the rest of the videos for the Cambodian Premier League. Even the main channels don't get that much. It's interesting. I think it should be higher. It's quite good. All right. Anyway, so back to some of the content here. We are just going around the outskirts of Wat Damnak. The dog's very cute, but he just looks like a fluff ball. His head was down between his legs. You couldn't see his eyes, just like a ball of fluff. So Actually, we're going to just go past the outside of Novutu, the wellness resort. Then we're going to go back up by what Damna, or the Damnak area. We're really stretching it in terms of I think some of the nightlife and activity would have been between 6 and 10. But earlier on, I was at a football match. It's a Sunday here, so I used some of the spare time to make some content in my free time. So we took some, so you can check out that video too. That's about the Angkor Tigers playing they played against Crown FC, the league leaders. So it's red. Some people go, some people stop. You need to be pretty sharp sometimes. But the noise does not impress me, not one bit. Is it a status symbol? Like, here I am, look at me, something like that? Is it like some vitriolic power? It's like not impressive. A decent hum, fine. But that noise, you can hear it miles away. It's crazy. So yeah, this really brings us outside the center, right? And there's a hospital there, that Nyak Tep. So fortunately, if you have any issues, which I hope you don't, that's a very good place to go. They have excellent doctors who speak good English. I've had dehydration issues 2 times. My electrolytes, unfortunately, whether it's potassium, magnesium, something is depleted. So I've had some issues, but they treat you very good in there, and it's decent price. That's another selling point of Cambodia for cheap, relatively cheap. Healthcare, and I would add to that dental care. I've recently had dental treatment here. First time in my life where I have a crown, and the doctors are excellent. It's Western standards at a low price, or not low, but lower price. So Novutu is up here somewhere, and the place is super cold. You go outside the city into the like not the jungle, but more the farming areas, and there's a noticeable drop in temperature. And apparently Novutu is here. But I think I'm done here, guys. It's completely dark, nothing to see. We'll do that another day. There's a big, he looks friendly. Well, he doesn't look friendly at all, actually. A big black dog. I'm sure he's super friendly, but looks very ominous. So Navutu is a wellness resort. They have a lot of yoga. They do yoga classes and detox. I think if you're looking to basically get detox from your Western, chaotic Western lifestyle, you spend a week or two in there, it might be time well spent in terms of just declutter. Lots of meditation, yoga, etc. One of the reasons why I enjoy being here is I've started 5 years ago, even before the pandemic, I started a journey of meditation and yoga. So this area really complements that. Some other cities don't, or some other locations, but I think Siem Reap, for wellness and just health overall, is good. You also have, I might show this in another video, there's amazing health stores. So they have some stores dedicated health supplements. That's not the normal pharmaceutical rubbish, but very good quality. So you've got a good community here of kind of health enthusiasts, so it's there for you to tap into. And I've mentioned before about they have good gyms. So there's a great health community here as well, and just the atmosphere is great. I mean, the physical quality of the air, everything is super. I mean, as close to European like air quality that you could get. Very good AQI, but 20s to 30s on average. So it doesn't matter how much like health and cardio you do and how much meditation, but if you're breathing in over 20 or over 200 AQI, like you may as well not do anything. It's completely counterproductive. So a big nightclub or something there. And not for the first time I'm lost. I've turned off Google Maps. I'm in the dark in my Angkor Tigers jacket. People don't know if I'm a local or what I am. Alright, so I know where we are. Just on the edge of Wat Damnak area. It's so very chilled right now. Everybody is outside chilling and just getting, it's the hour, like the hour before bed or something. Okay. I need to go and get my bike fixed, or somebody take a look at it. It accelerates unexpectedly. So I'm trying to get off the big main road and get into some of the the neighborhood. So this is actually Wat Bo. Street number 36. You have the laundries, the do-it-yourself laundries like you have in Thailand. You have a few of these dotted around. There are a lot of family-owned laundries who will do like $1 for 1 kilogram, which is okay. And completely lost, guys. I'm gonna swing around because I don't know where I am. Actually, I do know where I am, but it's just very dark. So I was expecting a bit more nightlife. Not so much tonight. So this is going to bring us behind the app famous Angkor Village Hotel and the Apsara dances. You got some backpacker places here. The White Rabbit Hostel. So you have an interesting mix. You've got a higher demographic 4 or 5-star hotels, and then you've got the backpacker focused hostels, which isn't necessarily lower demographic, just a different market. Some of the hostels are very good quality. I feel sorry for this dog. I see him a lot on the street just walking. I don't think he's got an owner. He's looking for food. It's quite sad. So guys are out picking up the rubbish, and the smell is quite bad. So this is around Wat Damnek. There's many restaurants here, very good quality. Various residences. It's a drink shop. Apsara Theatre. Lots of little eateries and stuff. This is a cool neighborhood. So I've gotten through here in the daytime, but not at the night. It's a little late. So I might do this again when there's a bit more life. There's a very famous, on this street, it might be on the left here. It's internet famous, not worldwide famous, but a restaurant or a cafe. People are like just queuing up outside to take Instagram photos. Swiss restaurant. So we're going to swing a left up here somewhere. So on this street, there is Joe's. That's a brilliant, brilliant bar, brilliant restaurant, I should say. They do some of the best grilled meats. I tried to make a video about it. It wasn't great, but the message is it's a great grilled meats restaurant. Here's Palm Brew House. Get some craft beers. So this place is just amazing in terms of options for food, for nightlife as well. You want the crazy nightlife, pub street, you get more laid back, chilled restaurants. You've got lots of options. So that's how I saw the restaurant sold, all boarded up, but that's just how it closes. All the restaurants are like this, they just shut down. So guys, that's nearly it for today. We'll go past the river, go along the river here a bit. This is the Hard Rock Cafe. What is it, Pearl Jam? Led Zeppelin. Guns N' Roses. Never stops. It's decent, they do decent food there. So if you're in the mood for a bit of rock and roll, always good. So along the river, some of these bars, restaurants just open up. Good atmosphere right now. The thing that really bugs me in these crossroads is that nobody knows who stops, who goes. People just stop. Sometimes they have the right of way. Sometimes you have the right of way and people just keep driving. Very frustrating. You have to constantly guess. It's not ideal. And you see those kids just driving up, 3 of them driving on the wrong way. I don't think people have learned to drive properly, so they just get on the road and do whatever they want. Alright, so we're going to wrap up. It's past 11 now, past bedtime. So again, this is the wrong way. Driving against, this is a one-way street and just driving directly. I think I'm just going to stop saying that because it's not going to change anything. I think you got the picture now as well. Need to drive careful. Lots of families. Just do a little loop around Pub Street. And then wrap up. Right up here. Two foreigners stuck in the middle of the road. So here we go, guys, back in the Times Square of Siem Reap. I call it Times Square. They have a huge, massive advertising board. It's turned off now. So please cross the road quicker. Some reggaeton. Definitely copyright. So more Pub Street. Very loud. It's dangerous there. You see the 3 ladies just walked out into the middle of the traffic. Sometimes people are like very intoxicated walking across there. guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Got some good insights. See you in the next one. Good night. Good night.